What's up, guys? Here today with another Walking Dead discussion. This one's gonna be on the episode for Amid the Ruin slide. Now, we'll talk about who all I think is on it, as well as what could possibly be going on in this slide, what it actually means. So, firstly, the person on the right of Clementine, that is definitely Eddie. 100% it is Eddie, and Eddie pretty much confirmed for episode 4. So, enough of that. We all know it's freaking Eddie. So, on the left of Clementine, we had this other person. Now, to me, his hairstyle looks like Kenny, but Kenny isn't wearing that kind of shirt. Like, you see his jacket, it kind of like has this little, like, a collar kind of flipped out, so it can't be Kenny. Now, look over at this picture of Vince, you see he has the actual collar, so my guess is that it would be Vince, but I'm going to tell you something that contradicts that in a second. But moving on to this picture, it's the picture of basically the same thing with Clementine moved a bit, so you can't see her. So, behind Clementine, you see this other dude on the right. Kind of looks like that bandit from season 1. I doubt that it's gonna be him, but he kind of like wearing the hat and everything, as well as like the little face mask. So it could be some kind of bandit with them. You never know. It could be a new person. And on the left, you see behind that other silhouette, you see somebody back there. So my guess is that that's a new person. There's definitely gotta be a new person. But on to this other picture, which is a brighten up, very, very ugly picture. You can see the faces of a few people. Now, on the very, very, very right, you see kind of like a person beside Eddie. Could be a character, I don't really know. Then you see a little person that said with a bandit. That one, you can see where it has like the face mask and everything. Behind that, you see that dude, so that's definitely going to be a guy. And the person I thought was Vince. Now, you look at him, his face seems to be, you can see his face a little bit. You can't really see too much of it, but you can see his face. So I'm guessing that since I can see his face, that it won't be Vince, it won't be Kenny, it could be a new character. And then on the left, you see this other dude. Now you can see his face a little bit, not too much. You can see basically the outline of his hair a little bit, and you can see his ear. So that could also be a new character. I'm guessing that everyone, except Eddie, is a new character. Now, what I think this means is that this is basically Eddie's group right now, right after either Wyatt left him or he left without Riot. Did I say Riot? I meant Wyatt. So my guess is basically that no one in this like slide we know but Eddie. So it could be Eddie's group, Eddie's cult, maybe, because having Clementine in front of them probably means that Clementine will encounter them, and probably without her group, which probably explains why the achievement said separated from the group. So Clementine will most likely encounter Eddie and his group. But of course, most important part of this slide is basically Clementine rubbing blood on her face. Now, my guess is that, of course, she meets Eddie, most likely gonna meet Eddie, and that's some kind of I don't know, ritual, some kind of cultish thing that she had to do to actually, I don't know. So maybe it could be some kind of cultish thing going on, because you know Eddie, he was all really trippy and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually a cult there. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to thumbs up if you guys did enjoy, and also subscribe for more. And if you guys do think that I'm wrong, be sure to comment down below and tell me why. And I guess that's it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.